Hi Virgo, and welcome to your March 2020 reading. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, to give you the messages for the month of March. And we are looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Virgo. And if your Venus is in Virgo, any part of this would be applicable to love. You could look at that as well. So this is a general reading, and we're going to look at any area in life. And I am instantly getting a message for you guys. It's a feeling of groundedness. So you may be rolling into March feeling a little bit chaotic, but what it feels like is kind of mid-March after Mercury goes direct on the 9th, which I believe it goes direct on the 9th. And also we have a new moon at that time too. Aquarius, I believe. Anyway, I'm not following astrology, so please check that out on your own. But what I feel coming is right around the 15th, right around the middle of the month, halfway in between this grounded energy. Some of you might be learning how to meditate. You may be feeling a little bit more solid, a little bit more stable in your finances, in your career, in your relationship. Whatever this is, it's definitely within you. It's like, oh, yes, I can do this. I feel like you can make any decision because you're really embracing your own energy. Virgo, you are like the Queen of Pentacles to me. I always look at that energy for you because it's about being organized and efficient and being grounded and feeling in balance within yourself. So through the turmoil over the last, not even just a year, I'm seeing 1 to 5 years. You may have been dealing with this for up to 5 years of chaos and turmoil. This could be having a family and having to adapt, right? It can be anything for any of you, but they're saying you're feeling so much better mid-month, and definitely by the end of the month, you are so grounded. You are right on the money. Every decision you make, I feel, is going to go boom, 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 especially when it comes to Pentacles, okay? Pentacles is anything in the material plane. So that would be education, finances, investment, your property, where you live, your career, your family, your love. And most of all, your own personal self-growth. So what they're saying is with self-esteem is the card that fell on the floor for you. That might be where your self-esteem is rolling into March, right? I mean, you know, coming out of this, but it's going to turn very quickly. I am recording this on the 2nd of March. Self-esteem, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Now, self-esteem is exactly what I'm talking about, feeling grounded. I can make a decision. I am so confident in who I am, I can make the decision, boom, boom, boom. And this is you, it's beautiful energy. I love, love, love it. So let's take a look at your side, and then we're gonna look at the other person as well. And for a lot of the zodiac signs, this month has been so much more about the overall energy for them, what they're dealing with, what they're coming out of, where they're moving toward. But it's more about a huge groups of us have ascended. We've made transformations. We've released. We've surrendered, right? So we have the 5 of Wands. This is competition. This could be you and a partner, you and another person having minor arguments, disagreements, quarrels, you know, not huge fights, but not seeing eye to eye. So Virgo, this can also be you having that internal conflict, like I'm saying, about being grounded. So rolling into March, you're feeling this energy within, a little conflicted about maybe what direction to go in, conflicted with the competition you're dealing with. Now here's the thing, you got the Emperor. The Emperor is really a beautiful energy. This is about being able to pull in, they're saying, all your wisdom. And I feel it right here. You're feeling it right here. For some of you, you probably felt that right as I said that. Now, the Emperor can be a very stubborn and stoic kind of energy as well. The Emperor knows how to take control of a situation. They can take something and turn it into something amazing. This is a leader amongst leaders. This is a higher official. This would be a high corporate entity, the high level officials. So if you're looking for a job, you may be feeling a little bit in competition as you are trying to move up the ranks. But what they're saying, this self-esteem in you, get grounded, begin to meditate. If you don't know how, I do have a guided meditation. You can look down below. That will be in the description box below or on ascendingsouljourney.com. Self-esteem is what's going to bring you to the Six of Wands. This is you pulling out that courage, taking that step forward and saying, I've got this. I am grounded. I'm going to make every decision. This is taking action. Wands are about taking action, but this comes after the Five of Wands. So you're coming out of this feeling conflicted inside. You're coming out of conflict with another individual, with a situation, with an experience. Because as your self-esteem rises, this situation is going to really change your perception, and that's going to help you raise yourself. This is absolute self-esteem. And if this is actually you, Virgo, embracing this energy, maybe owning your own business, you're going to feel very victorious being the leader of your home. This is male or female energy because this is a general reading. But pulling in your personal power and stepping into the divine open of, I am an incredible individual exactly the way I am. I'm meant to be the way I am, and any of the flaws you didn't like, you've taken care of. That's the Emperor energy. So they've released a lot of it, but there's still that little bit of stoicness, so they don't speak a whole lot. But you are coming into this incredible power, and I want you to know my dog just walked in, so he may be tipping the camera or showing his little head up here somewhere. But this is a beautiful energy, and you could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, Aries, or a Sag. He might hit the camera too. As he gets comfortable, he lays under my desk. He lays on top of my feet. So coming out of this energy, whoever you're dealing with, you two are going to, if this is a relationship, you're going to stop that quarreling. For some of you, you may have been dealing with somebody that they were competitive, or you were, but the two of you were competitive. It's like, oh, really, we'll take this. Oh, really, take that. I feel that almost like the Five of Swords energy, but not quite that bad. And that's what they're telling me. So this person may be changing, because again, this is general, whoever that is. So we've got the Ten of Wands. I don't know on the other one. Okay. Yeah. Really, you got a lot of burden on you. You've been marching along, taking on everything and everybody else's responsibility for some of you. But when we become the Emperor, that's when we understand, I can't do this. And the good thing is 10 is going to roll over into a 1. So a new beginning is en route by the end of the month. This is going to be rolling over as long as you're working on your personal self-esteem, right? As long as you're working on this situation, anything to grow you, any skill set. The Three of Pentacles, having a skill and being excellent at that skill. And as you move forward using this skill, you're going to embrace you again. The King of Pentacles. Solid, grounded. I feel like I used my skill set. I used all of my education, my resources, everything available to you. You're going to feel like you did it the way it felt right for you. You're going to be feeling absolutely self-confident. The King of Pentacles. Sitting back and enjoying all the fruit of the labor, all of this burden is going to come off by the end of the month, and you're going to step into your own personal power. You truly are. So if this is a relationship, you could be dealing with a fellow Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is about you and them being able to create a wonderful partnership. And again, this is you being with this Pentacles. Remember in the beginning of the reading, I said it's Pentacles for you. It's all about everything. So if we were to look at the Ace of Pentacles, if it flies out, I hope it does on the other side, but because I'm going to do the extended on this. But if we were to pull out a pentacle in this, Ace of Pentacle in this is a brand new beginning with everything. Love, a steady, permanent, stable home, job, career, finance, relationship. It's beautiful. So as you work on you, everything's going to fall into place by the end of the month, definitely rolling into the first 10 days of April. All right, let's pull a romance angel card for those of you where this is a love relationship. And we have love yourself first. Now, I just did Leo. I shuffle the deck. I always do, and it just fell out. You could very well be dealing with the Leo because this is about a Leo as well. So we have their energy here all over the place, with the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Ten of Wands. You might have that in your chart. Or be dealing with somebody, but it's all about loving yourself first. That self-esteem that I'm talking about. When you do, love comes in. It comes back. It can be healed. It can be forgiven. But for a lot of you, this may be somebody you have been hoping, wishing would come into your life. Somebody that you feel you can put yourself first, and they respect you for that. It's coming very, very soon for you guys. So let's take a look at anything that could be an obstacle. We want you to get to this energy. This is absolutely the ultimate ending for the month. It truly is. So if you'd like to follow me, you can click the link below on Vimeo, and I will see you over there. Have an amazing month. Much love.